Hey everybody! So this is kind of an unplanned video to announce an idea that is completely unplanned. I was at work today and I was thinking about how I used to be really good with practicing every day when I was involved with my study group, Circle of Solitaries. And I was really good. I was totally on top of everything, as you might have seen when I did my challenge video where I did a day with Aislynn or whatever. And I was thinking about how awesome that was at work today, because now that I'm working full-time, for those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, you know that I was promoted to the full-time children's librarian position about a month and a half ago. And now I'm just getting home from work and I'm exhausted from running around with kids all day, or I'm just like drained from having to be creative and make stuff all day. And I've been having trouble finding the motivation to practice. So I had an idea, and I'm not sure how feasible this is yet. So this is really to just figure out if there's interest and kind of brainstorm in the comments. I thought, since the pagan community here in Lake Charles is kind of spread out, and I don't really have any opportunities like Circle of Solitaries here like I did in Cincinnati, I thought, why not do an online study circle? Before you start freaking out, you might have already done so, but before you do, this is not Aislynn's gonna teach online. This is Aislynn wants to be a part of a study circle. Because what I'm thinking is, again, this is totally not fleshed out, but I'm thinking of maybe having it like as a message board where we can post any exercises that we find that we may want to do as a group, so that each day you're not responsible for what you're going to do to practice that day. And you'll find new ideas that you may want to implement in your practice. For example, let's say Betty Sue joins the group, and Betty Sue has this really cool energy manipulation exercise that she really loves to do. And one day when it's her turn to share something with the group that the group could implement in their practice, she posts this exercise, and I go, "Hey, Betty Sue, that's awesome. I've never come across that exercise and I really love it," and then I have something new to implement in my practice. And Betty Sue has, helped me. And then the next day I say, "Hey, here's this nifty guided visualization that I love so much. I'm gonna share it with the group," and then the group's like, "Yay, Aislynn," or maybe, "Boo, Aislynn, I hate that guided visualization." But it's something that they hadn't experienced. So to make it work, this is where I haven't really thought about it as much. To make it work, we need people who are kind of near the same level, so we're not having to explain absolutely everything that we're doing. I mean, there might be a little bit of explanation for some exercises, but so we're not posting some energy manipulation exercise and saying, "Oh, well, you need to have experience with this, this, and this. You need to understand this terminology to understand what the exercise is wanting you to do," yada yada. So while this may eventually, if it has a lot of interest, if we do a message board, we might have different boards for people on different levels or something. But yeah, so we need like specific groups with different levels of experience. The other thing where it gets a little hairy is that we all kind of have to have similar goals. Like if one person is saying, "I just want to practice every day and find new stuff to do," kind of like me, then they're pretty much suited to any group. But there might be someone else in the group that says, "I want to work with energy, I need energy manipulation exercises," while someone else is like, "I want to meditate every day. I want, some guided visualizations to work with first." So that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's a practice circle, I guess, more than a study circle, because while there will be learning associated with the practice that we'll be doing, it's not necessarily like Circle of Solitaries was, where we just kind of hang out and have conversations. That could be part of it if we have a discussion board. I'm not against that, but that wouldn't really be like the sole purpose. This is more just for people who are wanting to implement practice every day and aren't really picky about what it is they do. People who want to start varying their practice and become exposed to what other people do every day, or people who are just looking for kind of peer support for their daily practice. We could find more of a focus, like I said, but yeah, so like, this seems totally random, doesn't it? I'm sorry. But like I was saying, I'm really looking to help start varying my practice, start incorporating different things than what I normally do. I'm looking to have that peer support where every day I can post and be like, I practiced, and everyone will be like, yay, and they'll actually understand that, you know, it takes a lot to do that every day. And so you have that kind of support, kind of like when you're on a diet and you're like, I ate really well today, and everyone's like, yay! But if you don't get that feedback, it's harder for you to keep going. So I'm looking for that feedback so I can start building up what I do every day. So that if I start doing something every day, then I can really get back on track. Because I feel like I've lost so much focus in my daily practice. It is not even funny with work and everything else that's been going on in my life for the past few months. So that's my idea. Let me know in the comments if you're interested, or if you have any nifty ideas about what we could do or whatever. If you want to send me a message on Facebook or YouTube or whatever to discuss the ideas that you have for this, that'd be awesome. And I'm not making any promises about when this will start, but I'm hoping soon because I am motivated to get this work. And don't worry, you will be seeing my beautiful face again in the very near future because I have almost reached 2,500 subscribers. And I'm very excited about it. So once I reach that magic number, which I believe I'm about 7 subscribers away from, we will be doing a giveaway. And yeah, so that will be posted soon, so get your friends to subscribe to make it happen faster. If you're interested in looking at the prizes ahead of time, I posted a sneak peek on my Facebook page yesterday, although I'm always open to adding new prizes to that if anyone wants to donate anything to kind of get a boost in business. If you have a pagan-related business and you want to donate something, I would be happy to tell everyone where it came from. And I believe that's everything. I will see you guys later. Bye.